Hi guys, I am back with another recipe. It's a little non-traditional as usual. Guys know I make some weird stuff sometimes, but I figured you would appreciate it. I hope you try it and you like it. But we are making Southern style breakfast enchiladas. They're not real enchiladas, of course, but they're kind of assembled like enchiladas. They're going to have breakfast fillings. So I have scrambled some eggs here. And over here, I have cooked some sausage and I drained that also. Now with that sausage, we are smothering these in sausage gravy. So I have pulled about half of the sausage out and set it to the side for the fillings. And the rest is going to go into sausage gravy. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. So here we have the sausage. It's already been drained. Just when you make your sausage gravy, if you decide to make the sausage gravy, just pull it out and set it to the side. And here's my gravy already made. Now I will, well, just look on my blog. There is a recipe for homemade sausage gravy already on there. And I realize most of you don't have time or don't feel like making gravy, so you can use canned sausage gravy as well. And the ingredients that we're using are scrambled eggs. We are also using rotel tomatoes, which are tomatoes with chilies. We also have a roll of sausage that has been cooked and drained. We're using O'Brien style hash browns. Those are the hash browns with the peppers in them. We're also using shredded cheddar or whatever type of shredded cheese you would like. And we also have flour tortillas here. This is a 16 pack, just the regular size. You don't want the kind that are like burrito size, just the regular size tortillas. And we're just getting another good look at what we're using here. And again, it will be on my blog. So if you miss anything, don't panic. It will be in the blog. All right, guys, we are just going to mix the ingredients for the filling. We have the cheese, the hash browns, the rotel tomatoes. We'll just give that a light stir just to kind of get the cold ingredients together so that the sausage doesn't melt it. There's our sausage. And there are our eggs. And I said so the sausage doesn't melt it. You can let your sausage cool a little bit, but I had just cooked that, so it was still pretty hot. And we'll go ahead and add the eggs and stir it all together. And once we get that combined well, we will start filling. Well, not quite yet. Here we are with the gravy. As I stated, you can of course use canned gravy. They do make white sausage gravy in the can, and it's okay. Since I was cooking sausage, it wasn't a big deal to make some sausage gravy. But if you want to skip making it and save a step, I commend you. Go right ahead and get some canned gravy. It is also tasty. But we're just lining the bottom of the pan so that our enchiladas don't stick. Just kind of eyeball it. Well, I kind of eyeballed it because I'm using a big pan, but enough to cover the bottom of your pan well, depending on what type of pan you're using. And you just want to get it in there and get it spread out pretty evenly. So we are just taking our tortillas and just dipping them lightly into our sausage gravy. And from there, you want to just place them down and fill them with filling. And that's the filling that we mixed up earlier, of course, with the sausage, cheese, eggs, and the rotel tomatoes with chili. And once you get it filled, just go ahead and roll them as best you can. Man overboard with some of that filling. And place them seam side down because you don't want them to come loose. And we're just going to do it one more time into the gravy, onto the board. Get some of that filling that I dropped. And at this point, my hands have gravy on them, so I'm just going in with my hands. Might as well. Fill them up to your liking. Make sure it's a little kind of compacted, just a little bit. And then you can start rolling them. So you just want to roll it, roll it, roll it. Try to keep your filling in when you pick them up and place them in the pan seam side down. And we're going to continue on like that until the pan is full. So now that our pan is full, we want to get to the fun part, which is smothering them in that rich, delicious gravy. And you just put on as much as you would like. You may not want this much gravy. You may want more gravy. But as always, my recipes are pretty versatile, I think. But I'm just going to go ahead and finish getting this gravy on here and get it smoothed out. And now my second favorite part, it is time for cheese. I'm using Kobe Jack cheese here, but you can use any type of shredded cheese that you would like. I think a taco blend or a Mexican style cheese would go great on here. Any type of cheese with like Mexican style seasonings would be great. Or you can just use plain old shredded cheddar. I had Kobe Jack, so I use Kobe Jack. You use what you would like. And you just want to get that covered pretty good. And that goes into the oven at 350 degrees. And we will be back very shortly to take a look at our masterpiece. Alright guys, here we have it. That's what the inside looks like. And I just spooned some out on a plate so that we can look at the inside, but that's what it looks like on the plate. And it is just rich and cheesy and good. You can have it for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, whatever your heart's desire. This was dinner that night and breakfast the next night. But I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thank you so much for watching. Love you guys. Have a great day.